And hey, everybody, we are not doing Monday night gaming shenanigans. We're doing Tuesday night something gaming. I didn't come up with a cute name for it. I forgot to do the countdown for when the recording was going to start.
All
I'm a little
right.
out of sorts today, but welcome everybody to Tuesday Night Games. Ben, that's Ben. I'm Danielle. Ben, how are you doing?
Doing pretty well. Been a busy weekend this weekend, but yeah, back to the swing of things.
You were at Excalibur Con,
Yes,
and
Excalibur Con.
I know you posted some stuff about it on Facebook, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Did you guys have a good time?
we did. The event itself, we were only there for a few hours, but yeah, we didn't stay the whole day, but that's all right. I was uh, still kind of tired from the previous day. I worked at our Duluth location instead of at the convention.
Oh, was it busy at the Duluth?
Yeah, we were pretty busy there. It's a lot busier than the store I work at.
And did you guys do the whole Hobbit pre-release?
We did, yes.
Was it ridiculous?
It wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. I think we had 13 people, something like that. So
Oh,
it was
that's good.
manageable. Yeah, it was a manageable number of people.
I went to because I was in Idaho recently for Girls Weekend, and we went to a couple game stores, and it was during that pre-release, and there was one store. I mean, the entire room was packed, and I was like, "That's a lot of people."
Yeah,
But I got some of the cards from it. I like it. It's all right.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Uh,
smaller set.
yeah. And then I think another set's coming out. Is it this month? Next month.
Yeah, yeah. The Reality Fracture is supposed to come out in, I think it's September.
Yeah, September. And that's part of the actual Magic universe. That's not
Yeah,
Universes Beyond, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah,
So hopefully that one will be good.
yeah.
So
It's gonna be similar to Strixhaven,
yeah, that'll be
except for
nice because
yeah,
that's a good set, that one.
yeah. But it's gonna be the enemy killer guilds, where the other one was the ally guilds. This is going to be the enemy killer guilds that they didn't do for the first two Strixhaven sets.
Ooh, that'll be fun. I like the enemy stuff because bad guys always lose, which they should. You shouldn't, in real life anyway, but when you're playing a game, it's kind of fun to, I don't know, see what the bad guys can do.
Yeah.
So, but well, let's talk about Excalibur Con. What was your takeaway from it? Like, did you enjoy it? Like, what didn't you enjoy about it?
Sure. I did enjoy it. So it definitely grew a lot and they expanded a lot on the convention itself. Like it was much bigger and they had an extra hall for exhibitors this year.
Was that at a
I,
different venue then?
no, it was the same venue.
They just opened up another area.
Yeah, they just added up, yeah, area that was connected to the previous area. They got a second room, basically, in addition to the rooms that they already had.
Nice. So it was bigger, so that's good.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it?
Well, I felt like it wasn't, I guess, finding things wasn't as easy this year. I mean, they kept the same general layout, but when they expanded, they didn't actually like reorganize things. They kind of just like kept it the same kind of general layout with out really, yeah, well, just expanding it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So then
It,
it wasn't as easy because they were just trying to expand it and hope it and just keeping the current layout versus changing the
so did it
uh,
feel disorganized as far as like the layout and where to go to find stuff?
somewhat, or maybe I just didn't understand how it was supposed to be laid out. But I also was only there part limited amount.
And did your friend that you went with take it?
What's that?
Did you go? You didn't go solo, did you? You went with somebody.
I, I did. So I went with Friends of the Squared Circle, uh,
Okay.
buddy of mine, Cal, and then I was with his booth, and then him and a couple buddies of mine, the Barking Spiders, which are a wrestling tag team, because yeah, they had a panel together, and I went over because the Barking Spiders were guests of the convention, and they were away from their table because they were at the panel. So I just sat over at their uh, table for a while they were at that panel, doing that panel, and then I just sat there and had people just come up to me and talk to me. I had some, yeah,
I love it. Barking Spider. I love that.
yeah,
That's a really cool name.
yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
that was kind of what I did, and then I had some fans come up and say hi, and had a couple people wanted to take pictures with me, and
that's
yeah,
neat.
yeah,
And that's nice that they stopped and said hi to you. That's really cool.
yeah. Had a few people that came by and said hi, and then
And remind me again where that convention is.
that was in Duluth, Minnesota.
In Duluth. Okay. So it's not that far from you.
No,
I thought it was a local one, but I couldn't
yeah,
remember what
mm-hmm,
city that one's in. So
yeah,
yeah, I've got a comic convention of some kind, I think in September. I think I texted you the picture of it. So I gotta
yeah,
look at that though, because I sent you that picture and then I haven't looked into it since then.
mm,
So
yeah,
but, and then they're doing a battlegrounds thing here
yep.
where it's which mentioned that too, I think via text. I don't know if I've talked about it on the channel. I can't remember. But I'm going to go check that out. I'm not going to play in any tournaments, but I'll probably bring a deck to see if there's any casual play going on. But I want to go check that out.
Nice.
I
That'd be
know it's
fun.
coming up in a few weeks. So yeah.
Sweet.
So I did have a game night at girls' weekend, and I gotta look up the name. I had to write the names down because I'm like, I'm never gonna remember these. We were supposed to play Dominion, as I
Okay.
mentioned, I think on our last video actually, but it turns out that's only a 4-player game, and we had 5 people. So instead, we started the night off with I'm probably gonna pronounce these names wrong. Machi Koro 2.
Okay. Yep. Machi Koro.
Yeah, and I didn't like that one. Um, and it's because everything felt the same. Like there wasn't enough variety, I guess.
Sure.
I was bored after like the third round. So
Okay.
if I never played that again, it would not bother me. And I can't pinpoint why I didn't like it. I was just like, this is just kind of boring. Um, the cards were cute.
Yeah.
I should maybe I should explain, although I'll probably explain it very poorly. You've got 3 rows of cards, and then you get coins from the bank,
Mhm.
and then you buy the cards based on the buy value and how many coins you have.
Yeah.
And then you roll a dice, one or two, depending on what you're trying to do. And then there's a number on each of the cards, and whatever you roll, the cards have effects based on the number that's rolled. Some cards help your opponents, some cards don't. And then the goal, I think, is you have to have 3 landmarks to win the game.
Mhm.
And the landmarks are obviously expensive to get and harder to get. And I don't know, I just don't know. I can't really pinpoint why it bored me, but it kind of did. But it was fun to hang out with everybody.
Sure.
So I enjoyed playing it with them. And the guy who taught us, he did a really well teaching it. And he also taught us Carcassonne Hunters
Carcassonne?
and yeah, Hunters and Gatherers.
Yep. Carcassonne
Yes.
Hunters and Gathers. Yep.
So that one I liked a little bit better, and he did a really good job explaining that too. In fact, when we were playing it, I was not sure I understood the point system. But as we're playing it, I put my people on there, and he goes, "Okay, now how many points is that going to give you?" And I'm like, 9? And he goes, "Yep." So I was like, "Oh, maybe I do understand how to score." Um, and that one, for those that don't know, it's a tile game, and you're trying to build like a picture of a castle, and you're trying to complete areas, whether it's a castle, a road, or whatever. And then you get points based on if you're on the road, the grass, or in a castle. I kind of liked that one. That one was a little bit better. Um, of the two, I liked that one better, and I would play that one again. And I guess it has expansions, but we just played the basic because he's like, we won't confuse you guys. We'll just play the basics. Okay. So, but it was fun
Yeah.
to sit around and play games with people though, because it'd been a while.
Yeah. So you'd never played Carcassonne before?
You know, it felt familiar, but I don't know for sure if I have.
Hmm.
But it felt very familiar. I just can't recall for certainty that I have.
Did we never play Carcassonne together?
That's what I can't remember. I'm like, I feel like we probably played it at the shop,
Like
or at
like a
least
like a version of it of
I,
some kind?
that's what I'm thinking. But I can't. You know, I'm getting up there in age. Memory's not what it used to be. I've purged it from my mind, I guess.
Sure.
Yes, I honestly don't remember, but it did seem and feel very familiar. So I'm wondering if I have played it.
Sure. Okay.
So,
Yeah. And then I agree with you about Machi Koro. I think that there's other games in that genre that do that better. Like Space Base and Bad Company are both games that have that same mechanic of rolling dice and activating whatever sector you roll in a much better way.
okay. Now,
And
is Machi Koro the same as Machi Koro 2? And 2 just has like different pictures, or what's the difference between the two?
I think it's just different cards. You're playing with different types of cards that do different things, but the mechanisms of the game are the same,
Oh, okay.
if I
Oh,
remember correctly.
yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone because I was like, oh, because I feel like that's a popular one. And so I was like, oh,
It's
this will be cool because I've heard a lot about this game, or at least I felt like I had. And then I started playing. I was like, oh, people love this. Why?
Yeah, it used to be popular because it was one of the only games of its kind in the genre at the time it came out. But now, since then, they've had other games that have overtaken it that do that thing better.
Okay, and you recommended which two that you said were better?
Space Base
Space
and
Base,
Bad Company.
Bad Company. I wonder if I've played Space Base. That sounds really familiar.
Space
Bad
Base,
Company, I'm pretty sure I haven't played, but
yeah,
I might be getting Space Base mixed up with something else.
it's
So, but
possible. Yeah, it's definitely one that you could have played. It was definitely a popular one for a long time.
yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna go with I probably didn't. It just sounds familiar,
Okay,
but yeah, it was fun to like sit around and play some games with some people.
yeah, for
Yeah. And
sure.
one of my girlfriends, I don't think she games that much, and but she caught on pretty well. So I was like, oh, cool, I can get her to play more games with me now. Because I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if she would like playing games or if it was kind of her thing. But I actually thought she did really well. She picked it up really quickly, and I felt she was having a good time. So, but
that's awesome.
yeah. So haven't played Magic in a while, and so that's what I'm wanting to play here soon.
Sweet. Yeah, I haven't played much Magic since the RCQ, but
Are you
yeah.
did you decide to go to is it Boston or LA?
So the LA one, I decided I'm leaning towards not going just because there's other things that I want to do instead. And I'm just haven't been really in the mindset of focusing on that. I want to focus on the channel and I want to focus on other people and other things at the moment.
Yeah. Do you have to tell them by a certain date if you're coming?
I don't even need to tell them. I just need to register for it if I want to go.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And yeah, taking care of other things that are that you feel more important is always a good thing.
Because preparing for that and being in the right state of preparing would require more free time than I actually have
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah. You don't want to take on more than you can chew.
Yeah. I mean, I could go and just play as well as I can play, but and then just would have the mindset I'm not going to do very well. But at that point, like, what's really the point aside from just the experience of it?
Right. I mean, yeah, so I guess if the experience of it isn't super high on your priority list, then yeah,
Yeah.
take care of your other things.
Yeah.
You know.
It's definitely a once in a lifetime opportunity, but yeah, I don't know.
When is it?
October.
Oh, so you'll need to register soon if you're gonna go, right? I would think.
I think registration opens the middle of September for
Oh,
it.
okay. So you've got time to kind of see how things go and see if it's something you
Yeah.
wind up
Yeah. I just
doing.
have to decide if that's something I really want to put the time and effort into and put in also maxing out the credit cards.
Yeah, I would say that's not a good idea. So, but just because debt sucks,
That does suck.
does. I have a little just because of some car and medical stuff that came up, and it's
Right.
bugging me. I'm just like, "Ugh," but it's okay. So it happens, right, Nala? Nala does not have a whole lot to input in this video, but she is here with us, as you can see. She's
Oh
constantly
yeah.
bugging me.
Oh yeah.
Yep, she's here she is. Yeah, she's a little ridiculous, but I'm on my couch today, so she's extra needy, so I apologize. But stop it. That's enough. So, but what do you got on the docket? What else is going on?
So I got some new games in recently. So one of them is a review one. Actually, two of them are review ones, and three are just ones I just picked up for fun. And then I have a review I gotta do of Super Dice Battle still.
Okay.
The Yeah, the publisher was at the convention I was at, and I talked to him briefly, and I got a couple promo cards for that, so that was cool.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So you'll be reviewing that one soonish, I assume.
Yeah, hopefully in the next couple weeks.
Good. Okay. Well, we will look forward to that one.
Yeah. And then I got a couple more stuff that I gotta work on or learn how to play and hopefully play at some point soon. And then a couple I want to play, but hopefully we'll get to them soon.
Are you playing any games this week that you know of?
Just on my BGA
Yeah.
account, I have a couple going, but I haven't started any new ones in the last week or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have much on the docket because my sister is in town this weekend for her birthday.
Yeah.
So I'll be hanging with her. I might try to squeeze in a game of Magic, but it depends on what if it depends on what her and I are doing.
Okay. Right on.
I don't think she'd want to learn how to play that, but I suppose I could ask her.
Mm-mm.
We did a game night one night for her 1 year for her birthday, and she's like, "Well, she only knows how to play like Sorry and those kind of games." And so I don't even remember what game we tried to get her to play, but she had a good time. But I'm like, I don't think she's much of a gamer, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I don't have much on the docket this week. The following week, though, I'll probably do more Call to Adventure and some Magic.
Cool.
That's
That's
my
good.
or my hope anyway.
Sweet.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I was excited to actually sit with like multiple people because we had 5 people playing games. It was fun.
That is cool. I haven't
Yeah.
done that in a while.
Yeah, neither have I. So it was fun. And then of course there was a lot of food and it was a good time.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
So but- and I'm excited to report that our weather will be cooling down like in about another week or two. I looked at the 10-day forecast. I was like, oh, it's gonna be 88 soon. So excited about that. But yeah, that's about all I've got going on. Not much.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
Um, let's
So
see. Yeah, just preparing for upcoming things. I have a game event that I'm going to be hosting next year that I'm working on with a few people, like a committee of people that should be pretty good for it's going to be a charity event, that second year of that.
I was gonna say, is it similar
Yeah.
to what you did last year? Yeah, we've
Yes,
talked about that.
it's going to be the Ronald McDonald House, but we finally got a day picked out for that, so I'll be announcing that very soon.
Okay.
And we're just getting the venue secured and paying for the venue and getting sponsors for that, and then figuring out our capacity because it looks like we're planning to be have about 400 people or so.
Oh, that's a good turnout. A lot of
Yeah,
people. Is that
that's the
based
plan.
on how well you guys did last year?
Yeah, how well we did last year, plus how much we want to grow it, and what the space can hold and that. So
Is it going to be a different space?
it'll be a different space. It's definitely going to be a much more viable space, and we're going to have our own space versus last year where we were told we had our own space, but then they scheduled another event in that space. That's a
Oh,
different type of event. Yeah.
that was probably a little chaotic. Or did it
Yeah,
work out
they
okay?
yeah, no, it didn't work out great at all, honestly, because they scheduled a hockey event, a hockey game at that time, and that's in that space.
Oh yeah,
And
that wouldn't
and
go well.
and Minnesotans get a little rowdy when with hockey because it's basically the same thing as like Texas football. So yeah,
But
they get
I think a lot of hockey gets rowdy. A
yeah.
lot of sports, I think, actually get rowdy.
Hockey is a different beast in Minnesota though.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a bummer, but hopefully they won't do that next year.
No, it's gonna be a separate venue where we'll have the venue to ourselves. So
Good, good. Well, we will look forward to the details on that, and we'll start, plugging that as soon as we can.
yeah.
So, anything else you want to plug before we
Uh,
sign off?
Not necessarily.
Okay. I I mean, I'm sure you're doing what gaming events are you doing at the store? Are you doing Riftbound or Magic stuff this weekend?
Nothing this weekend, actually.
No?
Yeah, I don't have anything on the schedule for this weekend as far as I know.
Well, then I think people just need to come in and play some board games or play board
Yeah,
games at home, everybody.
yeah.
And let us know what you're playing.
Play your shelves, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. So, but all right. Well, then, any final thoughts?
Nothing to report today.
Okay.
Looks like Nala
Anybody's
has something to say.
Nola's always got something to say. And so if you're still watching this, appreciate you sticking with us and putting up with how annoying my dog is. But she is very cute. I will say that. Because I mean, look at this face. This is a cute face. So, but happy gaming, everybody. Ben, I hope to hear news soon this week about whatever you got going on and all
Yeah,
that happy
definitely.
stuff. So, all right. Happy gaming, everybody.
Happy gaming.
All right, bye.
Bye.